Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have something super exciting for you today. I am with a beginner, Mrs. Sabrina, who has been working out for a little while now, but feels like she hasn't made as much progress as she would like. So we are taking it back to basics. We are going to be doing a really easy, beginner-friendly workout to really grow your lower half, grow your booty and your legs. So we're going to start off with some stretches and get into the workout. But let's work. Our first workout is the deadlifts. Deadlifts are a great compound movement, and I usually like to start all my workouts with compound movements because they require the most energy. Now here I'm just showing her the form and how to properly set it up. So after demonstrating the proper form to do deadlifts, it's now Sabrina's turn. Now, as you guys can see, I am directing her and showing her that it's really important to keep your back neutral and straight as you are picking up the weight from the floor. So rather than using your legs to pick up the weight, you need to extend your hips back to then lift the weight off the ground. This is why we call the deadlifts a hip hinged movement, because it's all in the hips, guys. Ready for them because I'm your problem. Ready for them, ready for them. Ready for them because I'm your problem. So after lifting 40 kg, Sabrina felt like she can go heavier. She increased her weight by 10 kg, and I absolutely love that she felt more confident. She felt like she knew what she was doing. Obviously, I was there, guys, encouraging her, pushing her to go past her comfort zone, and that is what it's all about. You always want to push yourself when you're doing exercises, whether it's weight or with how the amount of reps you do. And the next exercise we have is the hip thrust, one of my favourite exercises. You guys should know this by now. And I was just showing Sabrina how it's done, making sure your feet are shoulder width apart and pushing up with your hip and pausing at the top to really feel that tension in your glutes. And now it's Sabrina's turn. As you can see, guys, her form was not the best, but there was definitely some room for improvement. As you can see, her feet are quite far apart, so she couldn't really find her balance. She was feeling a bit wonky, a bit unstable. But the next time she does it, she feels like she can add on the weight, but also you can see her feet are a lot closer together, and she's really taking her time with this movement, which is really, really important because it's all about time under tension. But I love this for her. She was learning so fast. Our next exercise was single leg lunges, one of my favourite exercises for really targeting and isolating the glutes. Here I'm demonstrating the importance of pushing with your back leg and leaning forward to really feel it in your glutes.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. Yeah, the boys are back in town. She's addicted to the melanin. Golden brown, golden brown. It's funny how the tables turn around. She told me to leave, she's missing me now. Operator, turn up the sound. Mix me down, mix me down.
I told the world cause you can see it in my eyes. The other shotters in the town are praying for the lion's demise.
As you guys can see, when she was pushing with her left leg, the form wasn't so great. But as she pushed with her right leg, her form was a lot better. And I feel like with certain exercises, especially when it comes to single leg exercises, there's always going to be one weaker leg. So it's important to really practice your form, and when you feel more confident, then you can start adding on the weight, which is what I suggested for her to do. And as you can see, guys, we started off with a really, really light weight, and then we progressed to a heavier weight when she was more comfortable with her form.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. Yeah, the boys are back in town. She's addicted to the melanin. Golden brown, golden brown. It's funny how the tables turn around. She told me to leave, she's missing me now. Operator, turn up the sound. Mix me down, mix me down.
Youngers want my spot and couple olders hate me. Cause I ain't going Buddha grey, I'm young and wavy. Broke something I don't wanna ever be. If you don't spend some P, this shit you'll never see. Power in the mind, young black and bust quick with most kids. Wear handcuffs before cufflinks. 3-piece suit, I look like someone's husband. Don't let the suit fool you, I don't cufflinks. Naked white women villa with my niggas. Chatting to this chick like how much was your titties. She's staring at my Cuban jewelry, ain't a biggie. I'm glorious, notorious up in my city. Woolly in the winter cause the streets cold. But I don't roll with sheep, this hair is free goats. Ain't another trio that can test the guys. Them man, they can't even last the test of time.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. Yeah, the boys are back in town. She's addicted to the melanin. Golden brown, golden brown. It's funny how the tables turn around.
And now it was Sabrina's turn. As you guys can see, I did suggest that she start with her weaker leg, because with your weaker leg, that's the one that you need to practice with. And you can sort of gauge, okay, is this weight too heavy? Is it too light? But I think she did really well. You know, her form was good in this. She was pushing with her back leg and she was leaning forward, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
When you see a real nigga, better take a picture. Said I ain't a top boy, man, I beg to differ. Taking selfies with my air hostess. Bags checked in, still I can't take no check. I grew up in the trenches, feeling like I'm so blessed. Couldn't walk in my shoes, could never take those steps. Killed the game, lights out, like it's bedtime. Came a long way from the yellow bricks and the petty crime. They said we can't smoke backstage, and I told them take time when you're talking to the headline. Yeah, the boys are back in town. Yeah, the boys are back in town. She's addicted to the melanin. Golden brown, golden brown. It's funny how the tables turn around.
And the final workout that we have today is the cable kick back. I believe, one of the greatest workouts for glutes. You want to really keep your spine neutral and extend that back leg, but also bend your knees at the same time. So you want to step out, bend your knees, and then keep your back neutral. It might help to put your head down as well, just so you can keep that back very straight. But I love this workout. Such a great exercise for the glutes. And now it was Sabrina's turn. As you can see, guys, the reason why her form wasn't good in this is because her back was not neutral. It seemed like her back was sort of curving outwards. So what I suggested for her to do was to bend her back and then focus that mind to muscle connection and make sure that she's really feeling it in her glutes. And as you can see, it got better. So with form, it definitely is about practice, and it definitely is about just keeping that mind to muscle connection as well. But I think that she really got better in the second round. You can see her back is straight. She's focusing that mind to muscle connection, and she's really pushing, extending out. And if you just see the top of her glute, it's working exactly what it's supposed to. So well done, Sabrina.
I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pin Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday.